Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Kimberly Moore, and this is a moment of faith and favor. We don't walk by sight, but we walk by faith. And this is my time with you to encourage you, empower you, and remind you just how favored you are as we build our faith together. For I have discovered that when you walk by faith, you will win because of favor. So sit back, relax, and spend the next few moments with me, and it is my hope that you will be blessed. Today, I want to encourage someone to go face your fears. And in order to do that, I have to be transparent for a moment. So recently, I was at the park and I was taking a walk around the track. And my goal for that day was to complete at least 2 miles in a certain amount of time. So I was walking the track. My music was playing in my ear. I had a good stride going. I was in the zone and I was just about to complete the first mile and all was well with the world. As I began to come to the top of a hill, I noticed a couple of people who were coming in my direction, but they were coming from another path and they were walking with their 2 dogs. And if anyone knows me, that really knows me, I have a slight fear of dogs, any kind of animal really, but I'm really uncomfortable around dogs. No offense to all my dog lovers, but I'm just kind of uncomfortable around them. So as I am approaching this couple with their dogs, I begin to wrestle with my thoughts. Do I pick up speed to get over the hill before I have to meet them? Do I slow down and see which way they're going to go? What do I do? Because I just don't want to take the chance of coming in contact in any way with this couple and their dogs, keeping in mind they had their dogs on a leash, but I didn't want to yell. I didn't want to flinch. I didn't want to run and look crazy to everybody in the park. So the closer they get, I had to make the split decision. And so I made the decision to just look ahead and keep walking. Not hard, huh? But I made the decision to not even have the appearance of fear, but just look ahead and keep walking. And once I got past them, I look out of my peripheral just to make sure they're going in the other direction. And then I breathe a sigh of relief. And I continue with my walk. Then I began to think, okay, if I'm going to complete the second mile, I'm probably going to have to pass them again. So here I am, struggling again with my thoughts. So now the battle becomes, do I pass them again and reach my goal? Or do I just take the exit and complete my walk with about 1.5 miles and call it a day? What do I do? Do I follow allow my fears to defeat me? Do I allow my fears to keep me from reaching my goal? What do I do? Because now I got to make this decision in which direction I'm going to go in. And now the time has come that I have to decide, do I take the exit or do I go around the path and have to face this fear again? That's when the Holy Spirit began to speak to me. He reminded me that I'll never reach my divine destiny if I keep allowing the things that I fear to have more power than my faith. It was at that moment that it was clear to me that oftentimes we don't reach our goals because we are afraid of something we got to face within that process. He reminded me that we'll continue to fall short of our fulfillment if we are not willing to face our fears head on. So let me encourage those of you who are listening to my voice today. Your fears may not be of animals. Your fears may be speaking in crowds or speaking to crowds. Your fear may be a fear of rejection because of something you desire to do. Your fear may be traveling by yourself. Your fear may be living alone. Whatever your fear is, face your fears because it just may be the one thing that's keeping you from living your best life. Oh, just so you know, I did face the couple and I did face their 2 dogs again. I stayed in my zone. I sang with my music that was playing in my ear. I told myself that God did not give me the spirit of fear, but that of love, power, and a sound mind. And guess what? I completed my goal. Listen, that may not be a whole lot to anyone else, but at that moment, I was so proud of myself. I faced my fears. So I encourage you, make yourself proud today. Go and face your fears. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for spending a moment of faith and favor with me. It is my prayer that you've been blessed by our time together. For more information, you can find me on all social media platforms at Kimberly Moore or Pastor Kimberly Moore, or on my website at www.kimberlymoore.org. Just remember, no matter what it looks like, we continue to walk by faith and not by sight. And some way, somehow, we will win because of the favor of God that's on our lives. God bless you.